Hello, welcome back to the channel. We're just out on a bit of a midweek smash and grab session. Got my pal Henry here with us, hoping to get a winter cod. It's quite late in the season now, it's end of January. High water, although it's starting to ebb. Got a couple of baits out, about to change them. Got some questionable crab bait, I think it's fair to say. But then we've got a couple of squid and cod baits ready to go out. So rain's off and on, it's not too cold, there's a bit of wind, but hopefully we can show you something, so fingers crossed. So rigs tonight are just the usual 3-4 foot pulley, pennel setup, bit of carton squid, 6 ounce gripper with a rotter on. So we'll get these out, hopefully pull something in. Slightly tricky casting here, I'm just a bit of a, well, it is an overhead thump, that's all you can really do here. Not the easiest, but quite sheltered where we are, but there's fairly strong northeast. As soon as your gear's up, sinker's up in the air, your wind's taking a lot of the braid, so I'm just having to wind fairly quickly to take up the slack, but I don't want to wind down too hard, because with using braid it'll just, you want a little bit of give. If you wind down hard in rough conditions, it'll just pull your gear straight out. Right, so as I say, I'm just using the normal pulley rig. I'm actually using 3/0 pennels, Aberdeen Ultra Point 3/0s, and I'm just bit of cart wing underneath, and I'm just making sure that the slightly firmer meat, the brown meat's facing on the outside, and you'll see why in a second. And this is a really soft bait, as you can see, so I'm just really using the elastic at this stage to get it into position like that. And then what I'm doing, getting a bit of squid and just laying that over the softer bit, and then just binding that into position. Oh, sounds like we might be getting there. Oh no, it's all right. And then just binding that on. And you can just bind the elastic slightly harder once you've got, once the squid's on. Up and down. Firm a bit. Pull it all tight. Get rid of that. And there we go. So we'll get that in. Hopefully we can get a fish with it. Anything there? Is it knocking? Oh, yep. Yep, just wind into it, don't strike, because with using braid, just wind in and then get your tip up. Anything there? Any weight? Because it'll go heavier and lighter as the waves come in. There's definitely a bite though, without a doubt. Yep, coolly. There, let's have a look at him. So Henry's got a nice collie there, just lip hooked, nice and lively.
A gentle bite.
Let's have a quick look at him, yeah. Will he go back?
He'll go back.
Well done. Someone was definitely having a go there.
Well,
do you want to just, yeah, see?
Give it a go?
Yeah, just see if you can feel for the bite. So yeah, if it bites, just wind into it rather than striking. Oh, yep. Is he on? Yeah, just keep the pressure on.
Yeah, he's on.
Yep, well done.
Back.
Yep, keep it going. Bit more of a bend in that rod this time.
A bit more there.
Yeah, try and keep that tension on when those waves come in. There you are. Well, 2-0. I knew I shouldn't have brought him. Well done, just lip hooked.
A little bit deeper, but we didn't quite get onto him as fast as we could have done.
That's it. You got him? It's those meaty farmer's hands, you see, you can't get fully in there.
Get your lady fingers in there.
Right, we'll get that unhooked. Second fish to Henry, small codlin.
Going back.
Yeah, he was took the hook fairly deep, but actually he was fine, so he should go back no problem. There you are.
Eyes away.
Well done. Right, I think there's something fairly small just showing a bit of interest in this. Oh. There's a bit of weight on. Now, I don't know. That's definitely something on now. I did hit a little bit of rough ground there, so I don't know if it's a bit of weed, but I did have a few bites. Just seen a little splash out there, but is it a fish? Or is it? Yeah, it is a fish. Not big at all, but a fish is a fish. Small codlin. And I think, oops, truth be told, and he'll not like it, it is actually a bit bigger than Henry's. Small codlin, he's undersized, but he was just lip hooked. And just to show that he's definitely bigger than Henry's, I'll just show him a bit closer up, so. Sorry Henry, it's the way it goes. Yeah, he's away. Right, well, now the tide's ebbed, and even though the depth is dropping, we seem to be hitting 1 or 2 fish. Granted, they're tiny, but you can't legislate for size. That's my excuse anyway. I'm just getting that bail arm straight over because you'll not be able to see from the camera, but the wind higher up where the sinker's been flying through the air is just ripping the line off to the right, so I'm just trying to take up that slack as quick as I can. Yeah, I think I've got a little bit of interest from a collie here. Definitely something having a good old rattle away, getting a bit of slack line. Oh yeah, oh have I got him? Feeling I might have missed him. Rattled away there, wound into it, and I think I've missed that. Either that or it's absolutely tiny. Yeah. Missed him. He was rattling away there, but smashed me bait up. Oh well, never mind. And he's in there. Fish on? Is he on? Yep. Any size?
Not a monster.
There's a little Tommy. Has he taken that bait down again? Oh well, we'll get him unhooked. 3-1, eh? And just as I was having a cup of coffee here, I started to get another rattle, but I think there's a lot of small stuff out there. It's always the same, you give it some attention and it disappears. Oh no, yeah, I think there's something having a look. Yeah. Also some rough ground out there. Oh, got it back. Bit more weight on this time, but I've got a feeling I might have picked up some weed because I could feel it dragging through a bit. Of course, the water's yeah. I'll try and just keep. This could be a slightly better fish. This. Either that, or I've got a load of weed with it. There's definitely more weight on here. Oh no, it's a better fish. Oh, Henry, I think I've gone over you. That's it. Yeah, it's a bit of codling. It's best one of the night. It's probably just about size, that one. Didn't give us the biggest bite. Actually, it's been given us small taps, hasn't it? But yeah. It's lovely condition. He's taken that squid and carp bait right down, but got a little nick on his tongue, but he's perfectly fine, so we'll get him back. Three, 2. Let's see if I can put this in a slightly different spot. I've been eyeing up this little, what I think is a bit of a gully to the further to the left here. Problem is, with the wind's catching me gear and it's very difficult to see. Just having to take up that slack straight away. Well, that's the end of the session. It's been, well, I think the weather forecast was anything but accurate.
It's been a bit blowy.
Yeah. The wind was supposed to back off as the night went on. It was supposed to be dry. The wind's picked up and it's been pretty wet. But we've managed 5 fish. He's had 3. Not bringing him again. I've had a couple. So, to be fair, for a quick midweek smash and grab, it hasn't been too bad at all, has it? Really?
It's been good fun.
So we're gonna give these baits another 10 minutes. We've been fishing the ebb the whole night and we've just been looking over the side and the water has dropped to a level now where we both agree it's probably just beyond where there's enough depth for the fish to feed confidently. We think they've probably gone out, but we'll give these another 10 minutes, hope we don't get a final soak. And if we do get anything, we'll come back, but if not, as always, thanks for watching. Tight lines, keep fishing. We'll see you on the next one. Cheers.